Casius Marsh left the New England Patriots and he joined the 49ers. And he recently came out, Casius Marsh came out and said, playing for the Patriots is no fun. And right now the media is mocking him. The media is going after Casius Marsh. Nobody's taking him seriously. They're all saying, it's football. Football is work. Work is not fun. So, of course, the Patriots is not fun. No NFL team is fun. And it's a very stereotypical cookie cutter argument that everybody in the media is using. And I do my best. I try to always look at things from a little bit different perspectives. I try to argue for both sides. So I try to give, here's what one side is saying. Here's what the other side is saying. This is what I believe. Here's why. I try to do all of that. And so I want to look at this from a different perspective than everybody else. Instead of the cookie cutter argument, because again, is football fun? No, football's not necessarily fun. Football is work. That's my opinion. I think that work does not need to be fun. Most Americans hate their jobs. It's just the truth. But I wonder this. I wonder, because nobody's giving Casius Marsh a chance. Nobody is listening to him. Nobody's really taking him seriously. I wonder if what's happening with Casius Marsh is that he's just doing a poor job of articulating himself. This guy's not a communications major. This guy is not. Maybe he was. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. But I don't think Casius Marsh is a guy who's going to maybe say things the most eloquent way possible. So I wonder this. I wonder if Casius Marsh just means something different than it wasn't any fun. Because I want to explain something this way. I saw the Han Solo movie the other day. And it was not fun. It was not a fun movie. I did not enjoy it. But it was not a negative experience. So the Han Solo movie was not fun, but it was not a bad thing either. See, Star Wars The Phantom Menace, that was a negative experience. That was unpleasant. I think there's a difference between not fun and really bad. And I wonder if Casius Marsh simply does not know how to articulate that very well. Because neither movie was fun, right? Neither was fun, but one of them was unpleasant and one of them was just not fun. And what if that's what Casius Marsh means? What if Casius Marsh means that playing for the Patriots is not only not fun, what if he means that playing for the Patriots is a unpleasant, negative experience? What if playing for the Patriots is not only neutral, it's bad. It's a negative, bad experience. And Casius Marsh is not alone. Look at Brandon Brooks. He played for the Texans. He's ripping the Texans right now, saying that Bill O'Brien, who's a former understudy of Bill Belichick, he said that culture is also, he said miserable. And miserable is different than not fun. If you say the words not fun, those are bad strategic words to use because people say, of course work isn't fun. Of course football isn't fun. They make that same cookie cutter argument. But if you say playing for the Patriots is miserable or playing for the Patriots is an unpleasant experience, that's very different than simply not fun. And what if that's how it is? What if we're all missing the point? What if we're not taking Casius Marsh seriously and we're missing the fact that playing for the Patriots sucks? And playing for the Patriots is not only not fun, it's a miserable, bad experience that nobody wants because that's bad for the brand. It's one thing to say the Patriots aren't fun. Then everyone can write that off. But if players are now saying playing for the Patriots is a miserable, terrible experience I would not wish on anybody, that's bad for the Patriots. That's bad for Bill Belichick. And it's reflecting in their own locker room right now because Tom Brady's not there. It's more examples and more proof that maybe the Patriots are eroding. It's not just Tom Brady. It's not just a couple players. People are coming out and saying, playing for the Patriots is miserable. Playing for the Patriots is not fun. Nobody likes their culture. I'm not saying, I guess when I say not fun, I mean it's an unpleasant, it's a bad experience. I just think we're writing Casius Marsh off without really listening to him. And maybe what he means, I could be dead wrong. Like I could be crazy. I could be off on a hill by myself. I don't know. But I know that maybe what Casius Marsh means is playing for the Patriots is miserable. It's a bad experience, and I would rather play anywhere else but New England. That's very different from saying, I did not have fun. They didn't give us popsicles and lemonade. Nobody expects that in the NFL. But if it's a miserable, bad experience, that's very different from not fun. And I think we should maybe listen to Casius Marsh just a little bit more. And I think it's a very interesting story that I think is worth paying attention to and that nobody's really taking seriously. Thank you so very much for watching. Remember, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube, as well as my best, most interesting clips. If you like Strong Opinion Sports as much as I do, Help me grow this podcast by telling your friends about this show. Share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow this podcast by telling your friends. Thank you so much, and have a great day.